It's in the singing of a street corner choir. It's going home and getting warm by the fire. It's true wherever you find love, it feels like Christmas. Merry Christmas Eve to you all. Happy holidays. Scarlet's Fire, how are ya? How the heck is there? We just finished that movie. the fam loved it. Loved it. That's a classic right there. That's so good. That's such a good. I'm glad you're doing well. I hope you have a great holiday season, and I'm full of the Christmas cheer. Let me tell you. So we're gonna play Secret of Evermore for a little bit. I don't know how many folks are available today to pop in and say hi and all that jazz, but we'll play for a little bit. Why not? You know. Let's see here. He's working on a tech issue. Cool. I hope that goes well. I get real frustrated with tech issues. I always say I'm not a very techie type person. I think I'm more art than tech. It's a bad combo if you play games, because then something goes wrong and I don't know how to fix it. I know how to critique it, but I don't know how to fix it. Oh, figure out kick? I can't help you with that. I have no idea. No idea, unfortunately. Sorry about that. Let's see. I did do some grinding yesterday. Off stream. Just to get some extra grind time in. I don't always like grinding on stream. I feel like that's iffy. But we're going to draw our third winner later on today. I'm not going to stream too long today. Right now, wife and kids are out of the house, so sneak a little time in. And then back to the normal festivities. But we already had our party. We already had our Christmas party. So today is really a quiet day. We'll probably watch some movies, hang out. My kids are making a perler sprite for Link from Legend of Zelda, the original Legend of Zelda. Not the franchise, but the first Legend of Zelda. And I think they're into it, so I might just make them a proposition that they can make some perler bead sprites, and maybe I'll open an Etsy, because they're all about trying to figure out how to make some money. We're not in the area where you can really do lemonade stands. Lemonade stands are kind of... there was one in our neighborhood, but I don't know. It's a little too busy with cars and stuff to allow that to happen. Don't always do it on stream. You can what is it you don't do on stream either? You can avoid the sand whirlpools. Oh, this guy sells stuff too? Pixie dust, dog biscuit. Yeah, maybe I'll pick up a few more of these, because could definitely use it. This game is much more item management than Mana, that's for sure. Mana is like, yeah, you got some candy, some chocolate. Yeah, Etsy. There's some good stuff on Etsy. That's where I got my my perler sprite from. Oh. I fell in the same hole, y'all. That's a crying shame. Okay, so there it is. Trying to figure out why it's so bright today. It was darker yesterday. The camera feed. Let me see here. We'll try switching things up. That's a bit on the darker side, but it washes out when I use that one. I feel like this one, the colors are more accurate until there's too much black on the screen. There's like two options. Again, like I was saying, I'm not techie, so I don't know how this stuff works. I'm just pointing a camera at a TV. Now, I don't know if there's a point to leveling up all these different spells. They don't seem to be doing too much that's different from each other. That is, it's not like there's it's not like there's an obvious element like on mana. But I did hear from several people after yesterday's stream that they like this game more than they like Secret of Mana. No, he pushed me into the thing. Oh, I really just wanted to go back and get some more oil and stuff from the dude. I just love this. So is this setting up like a thing for the stream then? I don't know what it is. Yeah, this is the right way. Okay. Just like Mana, this game is so fun to play that you kind of just want to keep playing it, mucking around in Bugmuck and not really doing anything. Hail, how's it going? Kale Warlord, how the heck are ya? Merry Christmas Eve to you. And how's everything going in your neck of the woods? Your neck of the proverbial woods. Oh, dog found something. Doggy. Clay. Nope. Yes. Okay, we got some water. Oil. That's definitely going to be it. There you go. Sure. Yeah, see, that's what I was talking about. This particular setting on the camera, I feel like you get better color accuracy sometimes. But once you enter a new area, it takes like a minute for it to adjust properly. I guess we'll loop around. Now, I'm not liking the look of it today. Let's try this again. Something like that. That way you can kind of see the scan lines. This looks very red. Like there's like a tint thing that needs to be adjusted. Prepping dinner for tomorrow, actually hosting. Oh, well done. You spent all this time trying to convince me you were antisocial, and look at you. And now you're hosting Christmas parties. You're a regular end of Christmas Carol Scrooge here. That's great. I love that sort of thing. I'm very much festive about the holidays. I really adore Christmas. Did not celebrate it as a kid, so catching up on a lot of it now, and yeah, good stuff. I hope it's a good, fun, successful party for you. What are you making? What's on the menu? Hey now. Tomorrow we're making a ham. We were gonna do the prime rib thing, but we spent a lot of money this year, so went with the ham instead. Which is okay. I like ham. I think we're kind of cooked out too. We
We just had like a baking party with my my brother and his kids. So we made a ton of stuff. Heck yes. All this leveling up here. This is what I want to see. You're a Don Juan like that? I wish you would change your name to Don Juan. Now I know. Now that's great. I josh you before it, but that's awesome. Good on you. Is it a big party? Are you having a bunch of people over? Or what? Or just a few friends, family, something like that. Ham, turkey, green bean casserole, sweet potato casserole, deviled eggs, apple pie, cranberry sauce, mashed taters. That is the staple. That's the good stuff right there. That is like, that's the holiday lineup as far as I'm concerned. Oh yeah, pedals. I should probably use one. It's too bad they don't give you a chance, you know, to do. You guys are making me pick between my two favorite mages. Uh-oh. What, what's that all about? You have another mage on the side? Oh, congrats on the 7-stream streak, Scarlet's Fire. That's a lot. That's a lot of red mage. Thanks very much. 7 peeps? Okay, that's good. That's manual. You have a side mage. I thought what we had was special. Okay, tell me a little bit about this side mage. What do they have that I don't have? Curaga? Overrated. Can they use Excalibur? There we go. Got him. See, I'm gonna burn through all this oil by the time I get over there. But that's okay because realistically we're just leveling right now. I'm gonna circle around, then we'll head to the village. Hey, Tempe, today is the day you're playing board games with Baron. Is that right? You call him to a work meeting. Are you working today? I'm sorry to hear it. Have a good meeting. I'm just gonna be over here crushing bugs and whatever these things are supposed to be. It doesn't instantly seem like a world that's got magic in it, so this seems like an enemy that's a little out of place. That's how it always struck me, at least. So, KL Warlord, when you're planning for a party, do you plan like for music? Do you have like games, or is it just, hey, come over, we'll hang out, we'll talk, we'll eat food, sort of thing? Like I'll get invited to parties sometimes. I'll go places. I'm like, what? They didn't even put music on. Like, to me, that's like, you gotta have something there. There we go. Just destroy all these guys. Oh, that didn't work. That's what I wanted to see. For me at parties, I put, like, if I'm hosting the party, I put the music on so loud, the kids are asking me to turn it down. That's how much of a party I like to have. It's too bad you can't do this this boss fight again, because that infinite leeches. All I want for Christmas is infinite leeches. It'd be such a great way to do a little XP grinding. And I'm out. I'm out of magicka. But that's okay. We won't worry about the mosquitoes too much. If we can get them, we can get them. Cool, but Oh yeah, this game kind of has like there's like a little thing. Like sometimes you'll attack, but he like the boy's animation is he reels back and then drops the melee. And sometimes you can get hit and interrupted when he pulls back. That's a little curious. Oh, that was a fast work meeting. Did you tell him like, "Merry Christmas," and then you run off? And they're like, "What the? You leave this room and you'll never work in this town again." And you're like, "That's okay. Merry Christmas anyway." And was that your story? This was your redemption arc. Let's see. This guy's got some stuff over here. Hey, Beamstock, how are ya? Merry Christmas Eve to you. How's everything going today? Oh, let's see. This guy's got wax, crystal, water, ash, and clay. Go ahead and grab some water. We'll grab some clay. This is fairly cheap over here too. Crystals are expensive though. You gotta watch out for that. Oh, they need your expertise. What is it that you do anyway? I forgot. I think I asked you that before. Beamstock, talk to me. How you doing, Beamy? Beamstock, what's going on? I just finished watching Muppet Christmas Carol with the family before hopping on stream, so I'm very much psyched for the Christmas season. One year I did a Christmas Carol marathon and watched as many adaptations, some looser than others, as I could, and really enjoyed. There's what's that actor's name? George Scott? I can't recall exactly in this exact moment. There's a really good adaptation with that guy. He's on Doctor Strangelove. There's a really good adaptation with Patrick Stewart. I think both of those are my favorite live action. Like just straight up, there's no Muppets, there's no cartoon characters. I'm glad you're doing good. Your pharmacovigilance. I don't know what that is. Is that I can't even guess. Like I have no idea what that is actually. But thanks for telling me though at request. I appreciate it. You're doing good? Well, I'm glad you're doing good. Are you feeling festive? That's the next question. Have you been watching Christmas movies? It's a requirement. I've seen this year Scrooged is an annual watch for me. Like I said, Muppet Christmas Carol just finished. We always kick off the season with Ernest Saves Christmas. It's an every year thing. Well, I wonder what this is for. Sometimes it's hard to find this stuff. Anything else? Just that? Don't you scratch yourself. Oh, he didn't. 2 parts oil. Beautiful. And how about over here? Oh, yeah, a little something, something. Clay. Yeah, I think we're back. I guess the internet decided it wanted to take a holiday. Hopefully that doesn't happen too much. What the hey, I'll clear this area. The shorter cast times. This game has a good flow to it. It really does. Whoops. Okay, I think that's plenty of grinding. Back to the village. Come on, Nintendog. Let's go talk to Fire Eyes. Okay, so yesterday our good friend Gannon said that there are better items here after we defeated Thrax. So I think I'm gonna save first. I'll figure it out. Oh my goodness! I forgot. Happy birthday, Mr. Temper. So you're working on Christmas Eve and on your birthday. What a champ. PC gaming. I think PC gaming hates everybody. Honestly, something's always breaking. You know? Hey, yeah, congrats. Congrats. And have a great day. I hope it's excellent. Hope it's most excellent. So we're not gonna buy any of that stuff. We're just not. To talk to Fire Eyes. Okay. There we go. The Temper households. Is your last name Temper? How do I make Steam work? Well, first you gotta slap the computer on the top of the box, and then shout at it to assert your dominance. That is the #1 way to get a PC to work. Trust me. Chump. We can allow chump. That's like 1950s insult level. Like, we can allow chump auto mod. There we go. This is what I wanted. Comfy. Oh, I was gonna say, and the guy just walks around while you sweep. There we go. It's to accept. Yeah, the PC is the greater being. We're all screwed if PC is the greater being. I'm telling you right now. Let's do this. Okay. Now let's go see what they got in the thing. Hey, so what board games are you all playing today, Baron? Anything I would know? PlayStation works, PC never works. You saved Strong Heart in the Bugmuck. Well done. Nice save. I can help you defend yourself in future battles with an old recipe. This is the alchemy formula of defend. Use it with 1 part clay and 1 part ash to increase your defensive abilities. Sweet. And I guess we can get this stuff now. You are using your alchemy skills for the good of the village. Do you sell anything? No. Okay, I guess we can get this now. Ash, biscuit, clay. Is that it? That feels like... I wish I remember what Ganon said yesterday. That feels like that wasn't that great. I might reset and grab this later. We'll see what it is. Maybe once I'm due to leave the village. Such a dark game. You can like hardly see it on the title screen. Well, let's see. I believe she is right in here. What do you got? Some ash. Have you tried updating Steam? See if you have the most recent version. I hear you were victorious in the far reaches of the Bugmuck. Well, it was a bug hunt, but we got out of it okay. We got a nifty claw, too. It's like an axe. Well, that's great. Strongheart had returned to his hut south of the village. And now the village faces a new crisis. The volcano to the north is rapidly cooling down. If this trend continues, we could have an ice age on our hands. I'd like to help you, but I've really got to start looking for a way back home. Oh, this is Billy talking. They ought to put a little portrait or the character's name in the box. Your best bet may be to track down the source of this atmospheric icing. You see, I'm originally from Podunk, too. My grandpa is an inventor who lived in the mansion on the hill. He made a machine that could send people to worlds of their own design. Since I enjoy all things prehistoric, I dreamed up this world of cave people and monsters. I was supposed to be here for a couple of hours, but it's been a couple of decades. Now and again, I sense evidence of outside influences on our world. This recent drop in temperature could be the work of someone from the real world, and that person has control over the vicious volcano vipers. If you go to the north at the center of the volcano, you might find someone or something that could lead you back home, and you might just save our village at the same time. Wow, this is like what happens in The Pale People of Planet V. It's about a bunch of astronauts who get stuck on an exact replica of Earth, only it's populated by zombie vampires and, well, actually this isn't like that at all. If you're finished with your little anecdote, I can give you the ability to call on me in difficult situations. Received 6 call beads. If you need my help, especially in big battles, you can throw a call bead to the ground. I'll appear in a flash, and you'll be able to summon one of my spells. No offense, but how can a girl help a couple of adventurers like us? A little soft misogyny. I've never heard anyone. BRB, alright, we'll be here. We'll be here, Beamstock. You updated it, cleared the cache. I don't know. That's all I could do. Have you tried shouting at it? Like I said, you gotta assert your dominance. Oh, I could check mine. I hardly ever open Steam. Only got like 10 games on there. Nah, it's probably more like 20 now. Man doubles his Steam library by purchasing 20th game. You get like a little music here. Very, what's the word that I'm thinking of? Very, ambiance-y game. Oh yeah, Steam's busted as heck. No, it ain't loading for me. That seems fairly normal for Steam. Only plays Infinity Nikki. I don't know what that is. I've got some decent stuff. I've got a couple of these are gifts that I've never even played. Aperture Desk Job, never played it. Breath of Death 7, never played it. Cthulhu Saves the World, I would like to play it, but I haven't yet. Dark Souls Remastered, heck yeah. Elder Scrolls 5, Skyrim Special Edition. I played like 10 seconds of that, and I was like, I'm good. I got Final Fantasy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 14, the Windows Edition for 15, Graveyard Keeper, great game. Kingdom Come Deliverance, never played it. Littlewood, never played it. Lord of the Rings Online, never played it. Shadow of Mordor, good game. Didn't play Shadow of War. Minute is great. Oh, the one who pulls out the sword will be crowned king. What a bonkers game. Sea of Stars, it's alright. Stardew Valley, 10 out of 10. Sunless Skies, never played it. Super Dungeon Maker is like a Zelda maker. Synergy is a cool game. I like RTS stuff. And then 3 Total Wars, Warhammer 1, 2, and 3. And that's it. So what is that? 28 games. No, 30. I don't know. Something like that. Since the first time you opened Steam in a year and a half? No, I guess it's that. Let me show you why they call me Fire Eyes. Was it because you could shoot fire from your eyes? Step back. Oh, dang. Call me if you need my help. Got some more ash. Oh, yeah. I guess now would be the time to check on the, check on those treasures. Ganon's not around. I might check that out in a guide real quick. Oh, is it? Are you one of the one of those people that has the really long Steam list? Steam is just so affordable. It's kind of nuts. You know, you get like a bundle. Like, here's 4,000 games for a nickel. You're like, cool. I'm gonna probably play like 2 of these. What's your play or completion rate for these games? I haven't met anybody with a significant Steam library who has played a significant number of them. For my part, I if it's not physical, I actually just forget that it exists. Like, I can't remember. Consoles just work. It takes all the modular quality out. But yeah, consoles just work. Plug and play, baby. It's always something. Oh, isn't it great too? And this is why I like retro, to extend that a little further. Like a modern console, you'll sit down and be like, can't connect to the Wi-Fi, so you're not playing nothing. Like, darn it. Or you buy a new game, you're like, cool, it'll be 5 hours to download. And there goes my whole afternoon. But an old game, you just plug it in and it plays right away. Like, I don't have to do any updates or connect to the Wi-Fi for Secret of Evermore. It just works. Wizardry, the 5 Ordeals, but it's not on PlayStation. That's a shame. I'm sorry to hear that. So let's see here. Yeah, it's still not working for me, so I'm just going to close that. And I would like to see about... I don't see it at a glance. 1.6. Well, that's not too bad. Yeah, Humble Bundle. That's how I got a bunch of stuff too. I haven't even downloaded it all. Oh, there it is. Call beads. So we had to talk to her first. So the unplayed stuff you're telling me is the stuff that you downloaded in like a bundle, then? Now we'll go south. This says go south. So we'll see what they got down there. See, and I try to be like that. Everything I buy, I play. I used to be where if I bought something, I would beat it before I bought something else. I feel like that's the most economically responsible you could be. But that went out the window once I started reviewing stuff. Like once you start handling press keys and things, out the window straight up, because you'll be like, oh cool, a new game this weekend, and then like 3 codes come in. And you're like, no. Okay, we got a hat. Let's put on a hat. Shell hat. Very simple items in this game. The download bundles. Big Joe, what do you know? Merry Christmas to you. Let's see. On the one hand, I love not having to patch games. On the other, I remember having to do manufacturer replacements on new revisions that took weeks or months to ship out. What's a good example of that? I never had to do that with anything like 16-bit and back. Probably even 64-bit and back. I feel once you start getting into like the PS2 era and forward is when things really started getting iffy. I had a lot of PS2 games where like I would buy the game and take it home and it just, would stop running at a certain point. I had to buy Final Fantasy 12 twice. I had to buy a couple other things a few times. Hello, Billy. I'm back in business after that terrible experience in the Bugmuck. Thanks to you, I'm not a big bugs dinner. Please take this cure formula. It will cure you from poison and other ills. Formula requires 2 parts root, 1 part oil. Okay. Yes, I would. I would like to purchase ingredients. See, so this is kind of interesting too, that like there are different shops sell slightly different arrangements of alchemical materials. So you might kind of backtrack to some other ones. It annoys me that it's installed, so I have to play it and beat it. Yeah, there's only so much space, right? Especially with some modern stuff. Man, that stuff is space greedy. Why do you gotta do that optimization? There was a 64 game that launched busted and had to be replaced with a new version. Oh, really? I didn't have too many 64 games. Certainly had less than 64. So yeah, I don't know that I ever had that one, whatever it was. That's the downside of not being able to patch something like in a pre-internet age. Is if the game's got glitches, it's got glitches, and you just got to put up with it. Unfortunately, some things unplayable. I cannot with that thing. It's gonna catch it right here. I just love how fast that is. It's so fast. Of course, physical hardware has got its own problems too. Nothing's perfect. Trying to get my NES to work can be a challenge. Even a few of these games. I remember being like, oh, I'm going to stream video games today. And then you put a cart in and it just doesn't work. You can blow into it. You can wipe it with alcohol as much as you want. And it just does not want to work. Nothing you can do about it. Touch PC gaming once every couple of years and infuriates me every time. So you're exactly like my brother. He is younger than me, but he's just gotten into PC gaming thanks to oh, there's nothing else over here, huh? Yeah, it's gonna be that. It's gonna be that thing. Yep. Thanks to the Steam Deck, and has faced some issues with it already, of course. It is frustrating. I think what's frustrating when you're an adult specifically is you only have so much time in the world, and when something uses up all your leisure time, and you're just trying to fix a weird issue. That's what's frustrating. I know some people enjoy that, and I feel like that's the crowd that PC is for. The people who like to experiment and mess around. Oh, Linguistic Dragon. How's it going? Merry Christmas Eve to you. I hope you have a happy holiday. And have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your heart be light. From now on. Now I'm actually real tired of that song. The radio. The radio that does it. You know, a couple of years ago, I knew a few bah humbugs who were like, I don't like Christmas music. I was like, you don't like Christmas music? And then I realized they're talking about the music that they play on the radio and like in grocery stores, which is like 5 songs. That's it. So it's not even like it's not even like the vast majority of like 2,000 years of music heritage. There's tons of Christmas music. Mele kalikimaka to you. Hey, good job on the spelling. Let me teach you how to say happy holidays. It is Haoli na lanui. Let me spell that for chat. Haoli na lanui. There we go. This for everybody. There's your Hawaiian for the day. The game is on Switch. Steam lost a sale. There it is. Console gaming wins again. See, this is the big sad thing. If consoles do go the way of the dinosaur, then what? Then we're all stuck waiting for the Steam store to get its act together. It wasn't on GOG or Epic or any of those other storefronts. Found some clay. Yeah. Alright, you're gonna get it. Oh no. I got et by the thing. How oli na lanui. Say it with me, class. How oli na lanui. For all of the 0 Hawaiian people that you likely know, that you can use that with. I don't know. Do any of you know any Hawaiian people in your real life? Like, not online. There's not many. There aren't many of us around. I was reading this one history book. They did a census. This was a long time ago. It was like 1800s, and there was like less than 1 million. Like, dang. Okay. I think there's more than that now, but the blood quantum just keeps getting smaller and smaller. I told my kid brother, I was like, you're gonna have to marry a Hawaiian. He doesn't want to. He thinks Hawaiians are too out of control. Come on. Do I make you think of anybody who's out of control? No, of course not. Hey, who put this seed in front of this door? One of my high school teachers was Hawaiian. Oh, there you go. Not infrequently thought to be. Indonesian, right? Dragon? You're Indonesian? I think that's right. A friend of yours teaches in Hawaiian. Or teaches in Hawaii. Well, that's cool. We're around. Supposedly there's a lot of us down here in the Houston area. I haven't met many. Met a couple. Indonesia, there is a part. How's it going? Ganon 360, how the heck are you? Hey, we saved Strongheart. We talked to Fire Eyes. We got the call beads. And then we went and got the other stuff. The 3 items. So now we got a call bead and a couple other things. Ate my dog. Instead of my dog ate my homework, the plant ate my dog. Oh, gotta watch that health. Ganon, how are you today? Merry Christmas Eve. Yes, defend. And I got cure as well. Yeah. I feel like there's some pretty natural, like you would naturally find some of those things, you know, just doing a bit of exploring. So yeah, I found those fairly naturally, and that was all good. Yeah, now we're moving up to the mountain. Mr. Temper says, island people have scary genetics. That is... An interesting phrase. Why would you say that? I guess. I guess I've got some scary genetics. I could probably beat you in a mud wrestling contest if that's what you're talking about. Heck, not even mud. I could probably beat you in a wrestling contest. You don't mess around with the Hawaiian Thunder from down under. Oh, let's see. Where is it? There we go. All right. We got a little more music up here. Spiders. I'm actually okay with spiders. I don't like spiders. I don't know anybody who likes spiders. But they're not like, oh my gosh, spiders. It's not that bad. It's just a spider. Actually, cockroaches. I'm more afraid of roaches than spiders. Tell you what. Not a huge fan. I was talking to my neighbor the other day, and right behind him on the wall, this was outside, thank goodness, biggest roach I've ever seen. It's been warm down here recently, so they're just like, oh yeah, it's summertime, right? And it's like, no, it's Christmas. Go back to the abyss prepared for you and your master. That's what I told him, and then he did. He did go back to the abyss prepared for him and his master. It's true. True story. And that was all true. Except for the part with the cockroach. Because a lot of islanders, Hawaiian, Tongans, New Zealanders are built for war. Strong as an ox, thick bone. Yeah, I actually watched... it's always great to get your scientific information from YouTube. But I watched a very science-light, let's say, video on genetics and different advantages to different genetics. And they were talking about how a lot of the Polynesians, were built to conserve all the energy across the vast distances and things like that over time, and having evolved these ways in this. Like today, I'm not going on any big trips, so I gotta watch how much I eat. That's my problem. But yeah, Hawaiians, Tongans, Samoans. I think Samoans are probably the biggest people on the planet. I had a couple of Samoan friends in like junior high who were like 6'5" and stuff like that. You trespass in our bone land. Prepare to join the mammoths. Okay. He seemed like a happy guy. Oh no. Hey, it didn't hit that guy. But what gives? And you know what? I did not cast this yet, so we're going to do that. Just for funsies. Oh, yeah. Look at that. You get like a little Final Fantasy style glowing aura. I enjoy that word, aura. Do you have a favorite word? I had a friend, he always said his favorite word was the word pillow. I don't know if I have a favorite word. And if you have a favorite word that Automod won't let you say in chat, then keep it to yourself. Polynesians were built to steal your girlfriend? Well, can confirm. You might want to call your girlfriend. I threw a rock at him. Yeah, you all should watch, you should watch that streaming series that they put out with Jason Momoa, Chief of War. Probably the best, most accurate drama that I'd seen from the quite nearly prehistorical period in Hawaii's history. But this is right around when there was Western contact. So they were just starting to write some things down. Minor Minion? Oh, that boss fight? Persnickety and Perfidious. Perfidious is a fun one to say. That's good. I wonder if this gate leads to the volcano. Oh, there's just a guy there. Thank you for fighting off those vicious vipers. They treat this sacred mammoth graveyard as if it were only a source for bones and tusks. Those guys were vipers? Yes. Lizard people from the great volcano. They've been coming out in force lately, raiding a graveyard for mammoth parts. Once we get to the core of the volcano, we'll stop them. Before they do more harm. Why are you going there? It's very dangerous. Well, Fire Eyes told us about the volcano cooling and... Fire Eyes? Fire Eyes! Say no more. If you're a friend of Fire Eyes, then I know that I can trust you. You may find the means to enter the Viper's domain at the top of the volcano, to the north. I'll let you through the gate. You know what? It also shows in this game... Should I heal your wounds? Yes. That this was not translated from Japanese. Much smoother English. Profligacy. That is... Oh, so you like P words, huh? Pterodactyl. Tsunami. Pneumonia. Oh, we're just making up words again? Oh, no. When Dragon's in chat, we're talking words. Say no in a moment. Oh, is that what I was supposed to say no to? See, I wasn't paying attention. Darn it. He give you a bunch of alchemy ingredients. Oh, that's too bad. If you need to be healed later, you can use my heal formula. All you need is 1 part water, 1 part root. Well, darn it. Darn, darn, darny, darn, darn. So this kind of has it in reverse, huh? Heal is for your HP and cure is for your status. Oh, we got a new weapon now. So I'm pretty much successfully only getting these up to like level 2. But there's really no reason to go back right now, so we're going to use this. Can you throw this or no? I don't think you can, huh? Be nice if you could. That clay. They are pretty cromulent words. Oh, we're going to have fun. Yeah. It's going to be a conflagration of lettering. Level 2 or higher. Oh, okay. So I didn't misremember that. What do you got? What is it, boy? There it is. Conflagration, yeah, that's fun to say. I feel like anytime you have like an FL in there. Cromulent is the god from Conan the Barbarian. Is it? How is it going, New Age Retro Mage? Merry Christmas Eve to you. We must embiggen our vocabularies. Yes, until they're ginormous, gargantuan, monolithic, and magnanimous. I don't know. Those aren't that impressive. They're just little bit words. Okay, that's quite enough. No, the flowers. These guys, I remember dying to these guys. They're pretty quick. But fortunately for us, we've got the ability to throw this rock. Boom, baby. What do you got, boy? Some roots. Yeah, how much longer are you working, Ninja? We want to play some board games. Just got out of work. Nice. Nice, nice. Are you off tomorrow? Anybody in here working tomorrow? You gotta be off tomorrow. I know it's a poor excuse to pick a man's pocket every December the 25th, but it's Christmas. Nothing? Okay. Let's check this cave. Well, great. That's cool. What's everybody's plans for tomorrow? I know that Kale Warlord is cooking. He's hosting a party. I know that Temper and Baron are going to be playing some board games. If you're looking for rest, then look no further. You can stay for 30 talents. Okay. Spending time with family. Cool. Watch a movie. Open some presents. I got my kids. Oh, they might be listening. They're not in school, so can't say it. Hope you had a good rest. Yes. But yeah, it's some there's gonna be some classic viewings, let's say that. Classic things to put in front of the eyeballs. It's one of those things too, like I put off for years getting, but I don't think they're listening. They can't be listening. It's I found a DVD set of all the like 18 Rankin and Base holiday specials. Heck yes. Super looking forward to that. That's annual stuff right there. Whoa. Dog attack level 3. Let's see about this. If we do dog attack level 3, then he's gonna charge up, huh? Yep, look at that. He's fully charged now. Uh-oh. Let's try our heal spell. Dang. Not too bad, doggy. It's a virtual boy. You got me. No, just kidding. And now the family too watching White Christmas. We just watched that a couple nights ago. It struck me, you know, did they ever make a remake of White Christmas? I like that movie, but I feel like Bing Crosby's character gets over the fact that he got tricked into going to Vermont too quickly. Like, he's just like, well, sure, I'll go to Vermont, even though I was planning to go to New York. And then that's it. All the great early drama of him having a misunderstanding with the sister is just gone. And it kind of comes back later in the film, you know, when she's like, "Oh, you were just doing this for your own self, to further your career." All that snow, 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 snow. Yeah, I mean, I guess, but yeah, he could have held out a little longer. Other dude gave away his like the tickets and they had to sleep at the table. I'd have been mad for a bit longer. Like, even if I wasn't really mad, I'd have pretended to be mad just for longer. Okay, I actually want to go back down though, because I think that I might have missed something. So, is there a way to get down from here? Gannon would know. Level 3 dog is insane. I remember when my dog was level 3. After work, probably just play Metro Prime 4. I hope that's under the tree for me. I am notoriously difficult to surprise. I will figure out Christmas gifts. I will figure out anniversary gifts, birthday gifts. It's not even on purpose, too. It's just the universe wants me to not be surprised. The wife hates it. She's like, I worked so hard to make it a surprise. And I was just like, I'm sorry. It's not my fault. Okay, I think I might have missed something, so let's see. But I'm pretty sure I know what I'm getting. Right, here we go. I didn't come in here. Dude, level 3 dog. Level 3 dog don't play around. Yeah, up. The gut told me that up was the way to go. But I'm gonna make sure we get everything proper. We got dino skin. That's cool. Oh yeah, big upgrade. You love to see it. How many petals am I carrying in case they dropped a petal? Oh, we can pick up another one. And what do you know? A petal. Oh, you ruin gifts by accident? It's terrible because then people think you're a jerk. And I'm like, I'm not. I don't take any pleasure in that. It's just, it happens. Like, case in point, just a couple days ago, right? I mentioned my brother came over. We had ourselves a Christmas party. And a few nights before, I sat at my usual spot on the table. At the table, not on the table. And I look down right at that moment. My wife's phone is right there, and it lights up. And it's a text message from my brother asking her if I had the Fleetwood Mac Greatest Hits vinyl for or if he should get that for Christmas. And I was like, dang it. It took all of 2 seconds for me to ruin that whole surprise. So she told him, and he's like, I'll just get it for him anyway. What are brothers for? Get him. Okay, what do you got? But it's fine. Like, I don't mind not being surprised. Because if the gift is lousy, then I don't have to pretend to be surprised. I know that's a jerk thing to say. Oh yeah, Billy Boy, level 11. Let's see what they got in here. I don't think I went in here. The beasts in this pot are very dangerous. You should stock up on life-giving items. What do we got? It's pixie dust. So what do these do? Petals and nectar we know heal you. That's like candy and chocolate. Well, what is this? Is this like a revive your dead dog type thing? Your problem as a kid, you couldn't keep secrets? Were any of you kids that would try and sneak peeks at your presents? Like just peek a little bit of the corner of the wrapping paper up. I bet some of you are, because I know some of you are naughty. You want to find the correct Blackstone. I knew what's there. Okay, yeah, we're looking around. It revives you, but for a limited time. What does that mean? Like, so it's not like a Phoenix Down or a couple wishes type thing. We'll head back up. Don't worry. Just kind of getting a feel for this is probably why I'm generally fairly slow at playing games and getting through them. I think. I don't know. Maybe that's just self-doubt. I think I'm generally pretty slow at getting through games. Oh. Oh. But so don't go this way yet then, huh? Don't go the right way. We need to go up to the blast stones. Furry Metal Ferret, how's it going? Hey, happy Merry Christmas Eve to you. Happy Merry Christmas Eve to you. I haven't said that to anybody yet, so you get the special greeting. Happy holidays, and I hope you have a great set of days ahead of you. Whether you celebrate or not, just enjoy life. Eat, drink, and be merry. Good stuff. Oh, you. Now, if I may, some of you should watch the greatest Christmas movie, The Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring. Because The Fellowship leaves Rivendell on December 25th. So, Lord of the Rings is a Christmas movie. I don't know if you knew this, but I'm pretty sure it's in one of Tolkien's letters. That it was like, Tolkien was like, if Die Hard is a Christmas movie, then Lord of the Rings is. Now Die Hard. Home Alone is pretty good. Home Alone 2 is better than Home Alone 1, though. I'm going to say. There's more laughs in Home Alone 2. I'm of the opinion that the greatest Christmas movie is It's a Wonderful Life. It's almost like a Christmas Carol, but for poor people. That's how I would summarize that. All right, let's see what else we got here. I think we mentioned this before, but top 5 Christmas movies on my list: Scrooge, Muppet Christmas Carol, It's a Wonderful Life. What is that? 4 Scrooge, Muppet Christmas Carol, It's a Wonderful Life. I like Ernest Saves Christmas quite a bit. That movie sucks though, objectively, but I love it. I love it. I love it. Love it. Oh, doggy. No, doggy, no. Can you give the dog a pedal? You can. Don't eat that. Spit it out. Oh, he ate it. He's fine. So then can the boy eat a dog treat? If the dog can eat a pedal. And did I go in that cave? I think I might have. But we'll go take a sneak peek anyway. I can't remember my... Oh, it's Home Alone 2. It is Home Alone 2. So that's 5 movies, right? I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Yes. Huge, huge soft spot for the Ernest films. Not all of them are like peak cinema, but they're great. Rest in peace, Jim Varney. What a legend. Do this a couple times. Get that heel up. There we go. Yeah, we already came in here. Jim Varney? Yeah, he's been dead for a long time. He's been gone for a while. There's a great documentary on him. I appreciate that he seemed to be one who cared about making people happy. There's stories about him visiting children's hospitals and stuff like that. And I think that's really awesome. He seemed like a genuinely nice guy. You watch some interviews with him, and he's like really calm and collected. Very opposite of Ernest. Ernest goes to heaven too soon. I would watch that. My friend of mine always made the crack. Ernest goes straight to VHS. But I think Rides Again. I think Ernest Rides Again was a theatrical release. A couple of them were. Can't remember which ones. Make sure you mind the spiders. Oh, spider! Ooh, stuff. So you always trust that instinct. Always trust the gamer instinct. If you think this is where I would put an item, then it's usually where there's an item. This probably takes us down. Yep. Oh, all the way down. Okay, wow. Try this one. Yeah, buddy. Hey. Darn spiders. Okay, so... Was that everything up here? I think so. Well, how do I get... There's stuff over there, so let me see. Try this one more time. Yeah, see right there. Right there. Oh, it's like a cave, huh? So you can't... Yeah, you can't. Oh, but hey, there was clay waiting for us up there. I missed one stone. Uh-oh. Like a stone, I'll wait for you there. Like a stone alone. That's a good song. Audio Slave. All right, which I mean, I guess this one here is just like a chain, huh? Maybe I gotta go on the left side. Out here. Yeah. Let's try this. Come on, Dogi. Okay, I think I got all the gourds though, so is that it? I don't see any other gourds. There it is. Oh, all the way up. I remember this. Another fine blend. Nice nose, good color. Hi. You wouldn't know how to get into the volcano from here, would you? Where? The volcano? No, none but the way that would turn an adventure into ash and molten bones. Pardon me? The only way that I know to enter the volcano is straight into the crater. Of course, come to think of it, you could try the catacombs at the base of the volcano. I've seen a passage, but it's blocked by a big rock. Levitation! That's a good solution. You can lift rocks and other heavy objects by using the levitate formula. I'll give it to you right now. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Levitate. We got it. Cheaper than any other place? The formula requires a mud pepper and water. Travel to the east from the base of the volcano. You'll find mud peppers in the swamp. Would you like to purchase ingredients? Okay, we got clay, got wax, got water, and ash. Is it clay? Because I think that was more expensive in other spots. Or is it something else here? We're pretty stocked up, but I will buy some wax. And I'll buy some clay. Make sure we're stocked up. And some water. Over 50 there. There we go. Oh, it is clay? Maybe we should grab some more of it then, huh? How much of that can you carry? You can carry more than 99? Or what? It's also a neat way to lock progression. 99 is max. That stinks. It's a neat way to lock progression behind acquiring a new alchemy ingredient. Because then you gotta look around. It encourages some exploring and stuff like that. Rather than just like, hey, here's a spell and I get out of here. Alright. See you later. See you slow pokes at the Cinnabon. Oh. Okay, so I think plans for today. I think what I'll do, unless it happens in the next 10 minutes, is I will draw a winner, our third winner, for our book giveaway, after lifting the rock. I think that's what I'll do. Once I lift the rock, then we'll. Oh, hello. Oh, I can't carry any more pearls. Then we'll do that. I didn't want to get too far today. And then I'll probably be back on streaming on Friday. I'm going to take tomorrow off. So maybe... I'm trying to think if I'll announce the fourth winner tomorrow. Or maybe I'll just save that for Friday. I don't know. It's kind of funner to do it on stream. Then I don't have to record a video. Rope. You have the spirit of level 2. Will the mighty wheel destroy stream again? Who knows? Oh yeah, yesterday I was like, here we go. And then the stream comes back on. Nobody wins. Nothing. Nothing. And that's the end of the stream. That would be incredible. But no. No, save me, dog. Save me. I guess that's the downside of having him charge up, huh? Sweet. Got that pedal. I don't think anybody new entered. Let me check real quick. Yep. No new entrants, so that should be easy peasy to set up. Okay, let's see about those mud peppers. Oh, look at these guys. That's like a little hippo. Plenty of water all over the place, and they got to put water inside of the chest. See, case in point. Oh, I got a question, Gannon. What are the benefits of leveling the different spells? So, like, there's Hardball, Flash, and Acid Rain that they give you right away. Like, I get that you know, you can use different ingredients and stuff like that, but do you get, like, a different effect? Like, does Acid Rain cut through defense? Is it risk of poison? Anything like that? I enjoy when spells have an immediate utility, but excuse me, they don't seem to have an obvious, like, elemental type. I guess, like, Acid Rain could be water, and yeah, like Hardball could be earth, Flash could be fire. How's it going, Ravaging Justice? Merry Christmas to you as well. How's everything going? Ooh, magic. Like that little plunking noise. That sound reminds me of the game Another World quite a bit. Ninja's favorite. Or was it Baron? I can't remember. Where's my mud peppers at? It was Baron. See, sometimes I get you confused with your alt over here. Uh-oh. Older saying stem of the stomach bud. I'm sorry to hear that. That's terrible. Right around this time. Better now, so they're coming back today. Okay, great. So you do get to spend the holiday together. That's sucks when kids get sick. Ooh, Widowmaker instead of the Black Widow. Boom. Oh, I can imagine. Yeah. It's been one heck of a stomach bug. That's the worst. It's the worst when kids are sick. I'm sorry to hear it. Hopefully, the next couple days make up for it in many much mirth and joy. This ain't doing so hot right here. And he dropped something. Let me go get it just in case. 20 talons. Heck yeah. I wonder what the Secret of Mana soundtrack would have done with a section like this. There it is. I was like, he's latching on something. Yeah, I know exactly how you feel. That feeling of powerlessness as a parent is pretty rough. So I'm sorry you had to go through it. Okay, 20 talons. There we go. That takes us right across. Boom. No, he's not going to get him. The dog just casually walking past. This is a big area. There are some pretty sizable maps in this, which I enjoy. I like a good complex dungeon. I really do hold it against a game when a dungeon is just a hallway. I think that's the most boring, uninspired thing. Yeah, good for you, Nintendo. One more, just a little top off there. There we are. Ooh, I guess I should be careful about bosses and stuff like that in here. I used up all my magic. Oh, sorry. Alchemy. What do you got, boy? What do you got? What is it? Something over here? No, he was just scratching himself. Foo. Okay. Well, nada that way. I'm going to come around this way. Uh-oh. He's too powerful. It's so quiet in this game. Where? Oh. I like big dungeons and I cannot lie. I do. Holy moly, how are you? How's everything going? Merry Christmas Eve and all that. Nothing? Nothing, whatever? There we go. Put that schnozola to work. Excellent. Nectar. So, yeah, not necessarily, I guess, to clarify the statement. I always enjoy ensuring people know exactly what I mean. Not necessarily big dungeons, because a big dungeon can get tiring. But fan of complex dungeons. So you could have a small dungeon, but as long as there's some kind of complexity, levers or different pathways or things to unlock, a puzzle maybe, stuff like that, a theme. Why can I not hit this one little nematode? Come on now. Stuff like that I appreciate. I don't like when a dungeon is just a a hallway, a linear path. Move from point A to point B, and there's a couple fights along the way. I think that's really boring. Are you gonna find something or what? He's like wandering. See, like here, I get a split, so I get to make a choice. I'm gonna go this way. Oh, they just keep coming right there. Yeah. Some clay. I think 13 is the big low-hanging fruit. I actually often think of Kingdom Hearts 2. It's much more widely celebrated than Final Fantasy 13. But compared to... Oh, there's a spot here where you can infinitely generate spiders, I think. Kingdom Hearts 2 has some really, really, really dull hallway design for its dungeons. So there's more than one example, and I know I've played some dungeons in some of these RPGs on Super Nintendo in which that was the case too. Just some really dull dungeons, unfortunately. Doggy, take care of that guy because he is. Mobuli, 2 days in a row we get to see you. How's it going? How the heck are you? We're currently talking about dungeon design. What's a game that you think had excellent dungeon design? And that goes for chat too. If you go to shout out a game that has good dungeon design, I want to hear about it. I want to hear about it. Tell you what, Wizardry 5 all dungeon. Now that thing, that's about as complex as you could ask for. Sure wish that mosquito would stop following me. Yeah, enter area, cutscene, fight wave, repeat. Yeah. A couple of the worlds I'm like, so is this just like a big arena world? Because I'm just fighting like some waves and then a cutscene happens. Pretty dull. Champions Return to Arms. I don't think I've played that, actually. Is it good? One of the things I keep wishing Octopath would do is make dungeons with puzzles or something. Most are just mazes with a couple dead ends. Ah, see, that seems uninspired. Baby got backtrack? Mole, I'm going to need you to write a whole parody song for that. Brainlord. Brainlord did have good dungeon design. There were quite a lot of puzzles on that. Some platforming, some cube pushing, some ball rolling, stuff like that. Very classic. Like cube pushing, ball rolling, classic. Lufia 2 had some good puzzles as well. I love Lufia 2. Some people, a common question that I got talking about playing through every Super Nintendo RPG is people would ask, which one surprised me the most? Or which one was I most surprised by? And Lufia 2 is my answer. I did not expect to love Lufia 2 as much as I did. I really think that game deserves to be talked about more and mentioned alongside the greats. Final Fantasy 6 and 4, and Chrono Trigger, Secret of Mana, Earthbound, Mario RPG. Everybody kind of mentions the same games on Super Nintendo, but Lufia 2 is excellent, and I get why. Like, a lot of people didn't buy it back in the day. It does have some significant glitches in some areas. I don't think there's anything there like, oh, this ruins the game. But, you know, some people maybe. Some people who are picky. Terranigma, another one I wish more people had had a chance to play. Yeah, I liked Lufia 1, but I like when you play Lufia 2, you're like, okay, this is tops. Lufia 1 had kind of boring dungeon stuff going on. Like you'd be like, okay, here's a cave, and then after that, there's gonna be a tower. Then after that, there's a cave, and guess what? After that, there's a tower. Am I going in circles now? I think I am. Yeah, I gotta figure out where it is I'm supposed to be going here. Here we go. So yeah, Lufia 1 has some dullness in it. I think Lufia 1 has some really good story beats. I think some of the stuff with Lufia is really good. The character. Lufia 2's got some excellent moments. Like the final boss calling you hoochies. You little hoochies? That's they're actually like, yeah, that looks good. Ship it. It's done. Just like that. Let's see here. I'll top us off right here. Just before I pop in there, because you never know. Terribly boring dungeons. Persona? So I've never played a Persona, unfortunately. Town, cave, town. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's pretty uninspired. I think Breath of Fire 2 has some cool maze-like dungeons. I always thought that the final dungeon, the Infinity, that's a cool dungeon. It goes on forever. So big it has a town in it. That's awesome. Eye of the Beholder's got some cool stuff. Arcana, not so much. Arcana is a game I liked, but Arcana is like, hey, what if we simplified first-person dungeon crawlers? Oh, look at that. That's beautiful animation right there. Little snake body right there. That looks awesome. Yeah, Arcana, they simplified it to the point where you know, there was no longer any puzzles or anything like that. It just kind of got real dull. Hey kid, give me a hand with this snake. It's getting out of control. Okay. Oh, that is not a snake. It might be something else, but I've never seen a snake that looks like that. Let me tell you. Easy peasy. Oh no. Are you supposed to hit those things or what's going on? Oh yeah, you were. Okay. That's it for that. Do a little acid rain on you. You know what I might do is might switch here. Get him, Billy. Dog might be too slow like this, unfortunately, to reach him. Yeah. Not working out so well. Don't go down, don't go down. Oh, well. Okay. See, I wish I'd saved some of my my alchemical stuff. Final Fantasy 2, Japan 2, right? Crystal Tower is one of the worst final areas I've ever done. Is the Mystic Quest of dungeon crawler RPGs? Yeah. Brandish. Brandish is a cool dungeon crawler. There's some neat stuff in that game. I find I get like depressed when I'm like, Give me a town or something. So this is why my dude was like, get the spear up to level 2. So I'm gonna switch to Spider's Claw, and then I think I might try and get him with one of these. Oh no, would have been so perfect too. Throws you in the middle of an empty room when you open the door. Oh yeah. That's like time wasting stuff in dungeon design. I feel like dungeon design is like good dungeon design is an unsung art. Like there's gotta be some finesse to it, you know? You can't just whiff that. Oh no. What do you do? Okay, bring your pretty face to my axe. Hello? Mr. Snake? There we go. That was a good hit. Good job, Wolfie. How's Wolfie? Wolfie's fine, dear. Where are you? Your foster parents are dead. That's a great meme. That's a great meme. Well, let's see here. Do we have anything to recover? No, that's not how it works. You can't just do that. I was gonna be like, recover MP. Nah. Dragon Quest is top done dungeon design. Do you mean the first Dragon Quest or the series as a whole? That's a good idea. Let's try that. Try that tactic. Ganon, don't let me die here. Okay. We'll try that. Glad the boy can run at least when or can move at a decent speed. I thought I had him. There we go. That was a good little hit. How come I can't use dog biscuit? Oh, it's just for reviving. Oh, call bead. I forgot about call bead. Let's try that. Right here. Fire eyes. Salabog. Oh. Okay, which one of these attacks is going to be the best one to get off? I got to be more careful. I'm not being careful. Let's see. That's so funny. That's just like the elements. This guy's by the level 2 spears. Yeah, I can throw it, right? Okay. So we got Flare, Heat Wave, Storm, and Life Spark. Which one would you use on this boss? Let me wet my whistle while we're talking about this. Maybe a little weaker. Okay. I'm not too worried about the little guys. I mean, Flare did okay. I'm gonna try and hit him with the good stuff. I think we got a bunch of these. And it's too bad these things, it doesn't appear like they're dropping anything. Oh no, dog, get up. You hit my dog. Okay, yeah, we'll try Storm. We'll see how that goes. Oops. About the same damage, if maybe a little less. I don't know. Kind of hard to say. Oops. I was looking at the monster. I think Flare's been doing it for me. Yeah, that's pretty decent right there. I can't imagine he has that much health left after taking some serious punishment. It's crazy, like the first two bosses actually have quite a lot of HP, and there's a lot going on with them too. And since so much is item based here, it seems like battle of attrition type thing. There we go. No, the beautiful animated snake things. Yeah, unless you fall by accident. That's actually the tower where I stopped playing Dragon Warrior 2. I was like, alright. 2,000 HP. Dang. That thing was even more hideous than the muck monster in the sickening of Slime City. Alright. What do I get? What a relief. That. Hello. I think we're back. That was a short interruption. Real men don't quit Dragon Warrior 2, no, but real mages do. Yeah, we're back. Guess who's back? Back again. Maybe Storm has less. Oh. Is it video game references? Alright, let's do it. It's not the great caverns of Makanda, but it's home. Well, if you like mud walls and leaf floors, it's pretty nice. I don't have much to offer in the way of thanks for saving my hut. But I would like for you to have. That's not it. Was that a little rupee? I can't see how this would be of much use to you. Hard to tell what key that is. Might be a Zelda key. A still beating heart. Nice. But not what you need. Aha. Kept all that inside his fish? Please take this mud pepper. Cool. Nice, Dad. Oh, 3 back-to-back Zelda references. There it is. I caught the rupee one. Mud peppers have special qualities if you know the right formula. Come back and see me again if you use it up. I'll give you another one. If you like to rest a while. I'm not walking all the way back here for one. Okay, actually, I think that's where I'll draw it for today. It is Christmas Eve, so I gotta get going. I know you folks got stuff to do too. Thanks for coming by today, everybody. We're gonna do our giveaway drawing right now. So let's see if we'll see if the thing will work. It looks like it should work. Let's just refresh the page so that it spins. There it is. God bless us, everyone. Wolderhund, how are you? Hey, we're just about to do our drawing and then skedaddle for the day. But happy to pop on for a little bit today, play some Evermore, and wish everybody a happy holiday and a Merry Christmas. How oli na lanui to you. Mele kaliki maka. Okay, let's spin this. This is going to be our third winner. Again, you will get a random one of these 4 books. We've had 2 winners so far. And good luck to everybody. If you are in the U.S., the continental U.S., I'll send this to you free of charge. If you're outside of the continental U.S., I just ask that you cover shipping. I'll reach out to the winner to ensure I get their stuff and all that. Okay, here we go. Spin this thing. Okay, and the winner is. It's so pretty to look at. I mean, look at it. that was like right there. I was like, it's gonna be a Roby. Oh, it was Krypton. That was like a pixel of difference. Drama. Yeah, we got it. Okay, congratulations to Krypton. I know he couldn't be here today. He said he had celebration with families, and all that. So that's awesome. Krypton and I actually are fairly relative neighbors, in some fairly close areas. So that's convenient. But I will let him know that he won later today. Everybody, thanks for being around. I hope you have. Thank you, Boulderhunt. I hope you're well. I hope your family's well, and I hope your friends are well, your pets, all that. Have a Merry Christmas, and convenient. It's rigged. Yeah, you could see the little. You could see the little. What is it? Like the YouTube video play bar at the bottom of the screen. Craft on. Happy holidays to you. Yes, yes. We'll go out with a. We'll go out with a song. Let me see if I can. I was messing around with this earlier. Street corner choir, getting home and getting warm by the fire. It's true wherever you find love, feels like Christmas. Cup of kindness that we share with another, sweet reunion with a friend or a brother. In all the places you find love, feels like Christmas. All right, it feels like Christmas, everybody. Go watch them up at Christmas Carol. It's really good. And we're soulless after work today. I know we had some friends in here who were working today. I feel you, everybody. Enjoy. Happy holidays. May your days be merry and bright. And thanks for being here. Thanks for being around in this community. I put out a post earlier on X about how difficult this year was for me. And so I just appreciate you folks being around, being a support, being a community. Hugs and kisses. I'll talk to you later. I'll be on Friday, and we'll draw our final giveaway winner then. Take care of yourselves. Oh, Gremlins? Yeah, we watched Gremlins 1 and 2 recently. All right, take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.